In today's video, we're taking a look at the Aqua multi-use portable air pump. Now, there's a lot of ways or reasons to use an air pump, and you can use that in a freshwater application and even a saltwater application. Now, if you're looking for an air pump to maybe get rid of one of your older air pumps that's a little bit loud, but we're gonna unbox it and take a look at it and see how quiet it actually is. So let's go ahead and open it up and take a look inside. So opening it up, you get right to the air pump unit right there on top. We're gonna take that guy right out, followed by the user manual right on top. And then inside we have all the power cords here. So you have the USB to power adapter. You have the brick that goes into your power. And then you have the air stone as well as your airline. Now, pretty standard airline, but what's neat about this pump right here, let's go ahead and take it out of the wrap. It has its own built-in battery to it. So you can plug this in and it will charge up, it will run plugged in, but let's say you lose power, it's gonna keep on going and the battery will keep that going as well. And the great portable function behind this is that you can run it when it's not plugged in. So if you have an emergency with one of your tanks, you need to set up a quarantine tank or a hospital tank, and you need to get some bubbles in there, get some oxygen in the water, you can definitely use this pump for that. I would also use this pump for preventative situation where I'm looking to quickly treat a fish with the rapid quarantine known as safety stop. It requires an air stone in there to keep the water oxygenated for the fish while you are treating them with the safety stop treatment. So I would personally use it for that, but if you're in more of a freshwater situation or with your reef aquarium, let's say your power goes out and you need to keep that water oxygenated, you need to keep the water moving, so you could use this portable air pump for that. Now this one is the AQ-012, so this one it supports up to 100 gallons. And it works on the battery alone for 25 to 28 hours. So you have a little bit more than a day worth of use. If your power goes out, this will run for a full day off of the battery inside. One thing I really like about this is the way it looks. The design of this is pretty sleek. It's got that black mirror design on the front, and it's got the blue LED indicator light when you turn it on. So it looks really nice. So if your air pump that you currently have, maybe it's the big bulky Whisper air pump or something, and you're looking for something a little bit more modern with a cooler design, this one definitely fits that bill in my opinion. Now the INT stands for intermittent, and there's an intermittent mode to this pump. So if you push the power button one time, it's gonna turn the unit on. And if you push it again, it's gonna put it into that mode where it's on for 10 seconds, off for 10 seconds. So there's a little bit of functionality to it. If you push it a third time, it's gonna turn off the unit. Now, one thing to remember, if you're gonna be putting your air pump below the water level of your aquarium, you want to use a check valve. Now, the check valve's not included with the product, but they're pretty inexpensive to purchase. But if you're running it below your water level, you want to use a check valve, so that way, just in case the airline back siphons, it's gonna stop it and not let it run back to the pump and then leak all over the floor. So remember, if you're running below your water level, you should get a check valve. If not, if you're above your water level, you'll be just fine. Okay, so I'm gonna hook this up now and give you an example of what it looks like. So here's the air pump here. I've already went ahead and put the airline tube into the output there, and I've already attached the air stone to it. So this end's ready to go. Next, all you have to do is plug in the other side. So you take the USB adapter and you're gonna put that into the outlet here, or the power brick. And then you're gonna plug this side into the actual air pump. Now I kind of wish the cord was a little bit longer, but it shouldn't be a problem because, like I mentioned earlier, this has the lithium battery on the inside. So once it's charged, you don't even need to plug it in. Okay, so it looks like right out of the box, it does have battery life. So we're just gonna forego plugging it in, and I'm gonna show you how it works. So if you push the power button one time, you get the blue LED indicator. So it's on right now. If I go ahead and put it in, you can see that it's working. Okay, and now if you push this button again, it's gonna go into that pulse mode or the intermittent mode, and you can see it's on for 10 seconds, then off for 10 seconds. You can see that it's on for 10 seconds now, and then it will cut off after 10 seconds. So you can keep it pulsing like this if you want, or you can hit it again, which turns it off, and then back to the start, and you turn it back on, and there you have it. So if you're using it above your tank, you want to set it up just like that. You don't need a check valve if it's above your water line, like I mentioned before. If you have it below, you don't want it to back siphon, so that's when you would need a check valve. Nice, easy, simple solution for an air pump. And okay, so I have it in a room that's a little more quiet than your average aquarium room or your fish tank room. We're gonna turn it on to see how quiet it is. Because it is a quiet pump, but there is still a little bit of a hum to it. So I don't know if that's translating well, but you still get a little bit of a hum with this. Now, it doesn't necessarily change intensity. These blue LED lights is an indicator of power, of charge. So once these start going down, you're going to need to charge it up a little bit, but pushing it once turns it on full blast. Again, intermediate mode where it's pulsing, and then one more time turns it off. So it's a good size air pump, and it looks great. Like it's great. It also has the clip. A lot of air pumps has this. I guess if you want to clip it on the back or the side of the tank or something, you can do that. But it is a nice size air pump, and depending on your application, why you need an air pump for your aquarium, this one is definitely a good air pump to choose from. It's a little more compact than most air pumps. It's rated for up to 100 gallons. So it's got enough power and it makes enough bubbles, and it does what it's supposed to do. So it works really well. Now, the Aqua Air Pump is available on Amazon, and I will have links in the description below. So go ahead, click on that Amazon affiliate link. It'll take you right to the product so you can pick up one for yourself. And if you like this video, I know you're gonna like this one right here. So go ahead and click or tap the screen to watch that. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.